Do you know what I did last night for about an hour and a half?
What?
Listen to slowed down versions of songs.
Hi, welcome to the No Dads Club. We don't have dads and we hope you don't either. I'm Adam.
And I'm Cath.
Where's my dad gone?
Kiki, do you love me?
Are we riding? Say you'll never ever leave from beside me.
Kanye to Kim. Too soon.
That's too soon. Oh, that can be a topic to discuss. So, hi guys. So, today's video, we were going to do something else and then it kind of fell through. So, we've last minute impromptu decided just to have a chat.
Hello.
Basically, you are just the fly on the wall right now. You're just going to watch us talk.
Feel free to talk along with us.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine like, oh, yes, Catherine, I agree.
Yeah. So, like, just got attacked.
It's a bit full.
Not clickbait. Perfect. So, first topic of conversation, I guess, is, yeah, Kim and Kanye are getting divorced.
So sad.
But
I
is it?
follow a site. No, I don't. I mean, I don't care. I thought I'd care more. I follow this site called De Moi, which is like this really popular celebrity gossip site, which is private, so they have to accept you. And I was like, oh my god, when they accept me, I was like, I'm the elite. They said like ages ago, they were like, Kim and Kanye get a divorce, and I was like, oh.
I thought we kind of
I'd
knew
care
that they were
more.
going to be getting divorced
Yeah.
though, because around the time that the whole Jeffree Star thing happened was when
Yeah.
they were talking about divorce. I mean, I feel like it's been on the cards for ages. I need to stop looking at myself. It's really difficult filming with an iPad that has like this much of my face just right there, because I'm literally just like... Also, yeah, so Tom Holland's thighs.
So, first of all, someone was freaking out on Twitter being like, his thighs, oh my god. It was me. It's my Tom Holland stan account.
Yeah.
But someone was like, his thighs, OMG, KMS, I don't know, things like that. What do stan girls say?
Not
Chop me with those
KMS.
thighs,
Kill
papa.
myself.
You know, oh. Is that what that means? I could have sworn it was Kiss Me Slowly. I'm 82. Kiss me slowly, sir. YN says KMS me, sir.
I've said KMS before. I've not meant kiss me slowly. I've not been like having a bad day and been like, ugh, kiss me slowly.
Anyway, I saw someone on Twitter saying kiss me slowly, sir, so I clicked on their page and they had an entire thread dedicated to him working out.
Why didn't you send it to me? You fake
I was on
bitch.
Tom Holland's sided stan Twitter. Why would it be like at Adam Jack?
I said send it to me, not tag me in it.
How'd you send tweets? Don't laugh!
Why are you just exposing yourself as an old woman in this video? You just share it.
Oh,
Yeah, you just
but I'm
share
on my
it.
phone.
Yeah, there's a little button. If you go on a tweet, there's just a little button. You click that, and then it says share, and you can be like, ooh, do I send it via DMs? Do I copy link? Do I send it through a text?
Oh.
I cannot believe
on.
you didn't know this. What is going on in the world?
I've been at home for a while. Oh,
What?
sexy man. Just like this. Oh, wait, let me share it. Right, I think I've done it. Oh, yes, I have.
Oh yeah, I think I saw this. Why are my armpits... Oh, it's probably because of that deodorant. My armpit hairs were really annoying me. Sell it with Vinted. Don't wear it. Sell it. It's easy
Guys,
with
I'm here
Vinted.
today to talk about Vinted. Every time she comes on the fucking screen, I want to punch her in the face.
Right, let's talk about Drag Race.
Okay.
Spoilers ahead, obs. What are we thinking?
I prefer UK over US.
Yeah, to be fair, the UK one is really, really good. I actually don't know who is gonna win. I feel like on the American one, it feels like there's a fairly obvious kind of trajectory for certain people.
Yeah.
But on the British one, I feel like all of them have had really good highs, but also quite a few lows as well. Do you know what I mean? But I think the United King dolls, like that group, I could see that being the top 4.
Yeah, I could see Tace, Bimini and Lawrence being top 3. Sorry, Ahura.
Yeah. I really like Ahura though. She was quite funny in the United King Dolls episode. Her confessional where she was like, I can't sing, I can't dance. I've got this in the bag. She was like, just note that that bag is designer as well.
Tace,
Ah, love taste.
Elona, sut o'i ti? Catherine ydw i.
So is that the top 3 that we're going to predict then? Lawrence, Bimini, Tace.
Although, do I keep my controversial mouth shut?
Yes, bitch. No, what?
Okay, thank you, master. Kiss me slowly. I really like Laura. Wait, my Scottish accent. Hold on. Lawrence Chaney. I like Lawrence Chaney, but sometimes she says things that I'm like. She spoke over someone. Was it Tia Coffee?
Tia. It was Tia. She was like,
Yeah.
she was literally talking, and Lawrence was like, well, I think, and then Tia was like, well, I think I probably would have finished my sentence.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. To be fair, I was saying Lawrence Chaney because she's been doing well, and I find her funny and stuff like that, but I'm not actually that obsessed. If it was my choice, it probably would be Bimini, Tace and Ahara, just because I actually like them three as queens.
Yeah. Oh, if it was my choice, bring back Joe Black. That seaside look was one of my favourites that's ever been down this runway.
It was really cool.
This
It
runway.
was so cool. H&M.
Oh,
That scared
shut
me.
up, RuPaul. Yeah, shut
I know.
up. I thought that was so
I was
rude.
literally like, calm down.
There was such a nice and open chat about how they had lost, like as queens had lost so much fucking money because of this pandemic. And then in the next breath, RuPaul was like, a £6 dress from H&M? I don't think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I literally saw a tweet that actually really put a lot of that into perspective for me. The queens on RuPaul's Drag Race go into it in America, go into it being like, I am gonna win and I'm gonna get 100 grand. And also at the moment as well, even if you win one challenge, you're still gonna get 5 grand.
Yeah.
So those queens go into it thinking like, I could win like 125 grand. I don't fucking go for me.
a lot of fucking money.
Whereas the British queens are not winning any
Anything.
money. So the difference is the US cast can go on to the show and basically oh my god, the US cast heard me. No, yeah, the US cast can go on there and basically bankrupt themselves before they go on there because they're like, I'm gonna earn this money back. RuPaul being like, I expect more, blah blah blah. Like someone was tweeting and saying like they should think about the fact that these queens are coming on and trying to essentially give us equal to the American Drag Race, whereas they do not have the budget for it because they can't bankrupt themselves on the fact that they might win 100 grand to fall on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. The fact that she had the audacity to sit there and be like, if you had my team, you could look like me. She doesn't, so that's what she looks like. You look like that because of your team. And then everyone on Twitter was like RuPaul without her team, and then it was her in the mask in the reunion.
The mask.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It pissed
Yeah.
me off no end.
I think this a lot actually. Like, obviously love RuPaul. She does hold all of the queens to such a scarily high standard for someone who doesn't do it themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that she's had the career that's trajected her to where she is, so fair enough, she has like a very high pedestal to sit on. But if she had to do half the stuff that she makes the queens do on the show, she probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, just can RuPaul sew? That's the question I always think. Because
Yeah, I
RuPaul
think
can
she
make
did
you
it.
laugh. Gotta make me laugh. That's a tweet my mum saw the other day. I respect Ariel. I know it's going off topic, but you'll get the point.
There's so much it's just like a tumbleweed of, and you're picking up topics as you roll.
My mum saw a tweet being like, Ariel was pretty and all that, and Eric was fair. But also, no offense, why would you give up your beautiful voice for a man? And I have to
I know.
agree. And she was like, ha 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 ha. And then she was like,
Oh yeah, when she actually fully loses it and she's literally just like,
and everyone's like, what's your name? And she's like, I can't fucking speak. She said, can't fucking speak.
that's the point. Why didn't she just do that?
She had nothing.
Well, she didn't have lungs. This
a
is my
mermaid.
voice. This isn't my voice.
Look, mermaids work different to us, Adam. You just gotta accept that.
You're so right. US Drag Race. Just between us squirrel friends. What do you think?
My hot takes. Simone, winner. Rosé's turned a leaf in my book.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
100%. Tina Burner, shocked about that Graham Norton scandal.
And also I feel like she did way better than what the judges critiqued her for.
That was bullshit. She shouldn't have been in the
Yeah,
bottom three. I
absolutely
could
not.
see that she was playing her character and was like, and Anne Hathaway literally said to her, oh, when you die, like, make it a big thing. So she was like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna judge my hat. I mean, I get it, she forgot to fucking lip sync a song when that was her
Yeah.
job. I really like Olivia Lux. I really like her. My top three when I started watching it was Simone, Olivia,
Gottmik.
Thinky. Oh, and Utica. Like, have you noticed that, well, not just Olivia, well, it's happened twice to Olivia now, but they keep repeating outfits. Candy Muse's bag ball with the plaits and the
Oh yeah,
bunches.
Olivia had that.
Yeah, a week after Simone's boxer, Olivia came out in a boxer suit.
I thought that as well, but no one made
No one
any
said
comments
anything.
about it.
Yeah. This week, I don't know if you remember because it was quite far back and I forgot, but I saw it on Twitter. Gottmik's test dummy. Denali had done that in like one of the first weeks.
Oh.
So they all just keep like not copying, obviously like they've come
I was
up
gonna
with
say
a
because they
concept
bring
and
it. Yeah, they bring it with them.
yeah, not like sister, we got it.
Oh,
Just
bitch.
kidding. Oh my god, I feel sorry. She's getting loads of shit on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't deserve. She's not my favourite on there, but I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna go on Twitter and send her mean things. So my personal favourites are Gottmik, Simone, Utica, and yeah, that last episode did make me like Rosé a bit more. Oh, and I like Olivia as well, obviously. But who I'm predicting to like go far is Gottmik, Olivia. Simone, I think, probably will win unless there's some kind of twists and turns. Like I feel like Rosé is gonna go far as well.
I hope so.
But then
I feel
don't
like
know.
I feel like the producers are being clever with this whole underlying Teen to Bunter and Rosé
Drama,
secret
yeah.
drama that's kind
Yeah.
of addressed but not really. They're gonna do like a lip sync because they always do that with Alyssa and Coco Montrese. I have a topic of conversation. So I was watching Sophia and Chinzia's video this afternoon, obviously. But they were talking about how they didn't want to like find the one until like 28.
Yeah.
And then they said when they watched Sex and the City that they were still dating, like the gals were
In
still
their
dating in their
30s.
30s. What do you think is going to happen with us?
I think we're probably gonna be dating in our 30s and writing on our laptops being like, what do men really mean?
I couldn't help but wonder.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. That's why I don't have one.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was actually willing to like settle for someone because I wanted to be in a relationship, then I could be in a relationship right now. I feel like if you're that kind of person, it's not hard to get in a relationship because there's a lot of people on the planet. Because I feel like a lot of people do that just because they need to be in relationships because there's a lot of people that are like that. I'm not like that. I need an absolute perfect person. And not in the sense of like actually they are perfect, but I mean perfect for me and what I need and what I want. Because if I wanted to, it sounds so arrogant, but there's a lot of people that like swipe right on me on Tinder. I could just make a match and go on a date and get into a relationship if I wanted to. But then I'd be settling for someone who I don't really want for the sake of being in a relationship.
I mean,
Well, so
thanks.
but what do you think?
Oh, I was literally about to be like, well, thank you for
Oh,
asking me.
you little bitch.
I don't know, it's really weird because my mum had me at a later age. I always wanted to have a kid. Well, I want a big family anyway, but I've always wanted to have a kid slightly younger. My mum was 37, going to 38 having me. So if I meet a man at 30, yeah, I'd want at least a year of dating. Oh, but then even then.
A year is a long time to be dating.
I know, but then like I found this out so much more about you after a year of dating. Do you know what I mean?
That's true. Well, yeah, I mean, the only relationship I've ever had is mine and yours relationship. It's like the longest strong friendship I've had and the like best connection I've ever had.
Best sex.
So, yeah. Gross. No. It's the only relationship I can go off of. And when I think about that, I agree. Like, our first year together, especially when you watch our Edward 40 Hands, the first one and the second one. The first one, known each other for like a couple weeks, so yes, we're barely gonna know each other. But even after a year, we were still not awkward because we had been friends for a year, but there was still like, you know, we're not quite as like, poof.
Yeah.
And that was us spending every day together, every class, seeing each other every single day, going on every single night out together, living together eventually as well. Like, that was all of that. So the idea of being with someone and having to go on dates and then eventually, like, yeah, I'm like, it takes a long time.
Yeah. Ideally, at least a year, if not a year and a half, to then get popped the question.
When you say dating, do you mean boyfriend?
Boyfriend, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like dating as in like going on dates and seeing each other. I didn't realise that you wanted... Wait, so you want to be together, you want to be in a relationship for a year and then get proposed to?
No, for like at least, like if he turns around in 3 months and goes, marry me, I'd be like, who told you that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know you.
So at least a year, if not a year and a half, start popping them out. But then that takes me to what, 33, 34? And so that's not Obviously it's younger than what my mum was, but like I envisioned myself having kids at like 26, 27.
Yeah, but I think the reason that people think that when they're like 15 or 16 is because you don't have a concept of how young you still are at that age. Because when you're 15, 16, whatever, even 17 or 18, you still are at a point where you think that being in your 20s is being an official grown-up. But I like don't feel like a grown-up at all still. Even though I am one and I function like one, I still don't necessarily like feel like a grown-up. I don't want kids in general, so my life trajectory is going to be very different.
When I was younger, I'd be like, by this age, I'm going to do this, this and this, and I'm going to do this and also this. I never in a million years thought that after university I would then live with my best friends. So, like, that was completely different. I never thought I'd stay in uni. Like, everything, I think Haps for a Reason goes, da-na-na-na-na. But now I'm kind of like, I want to focus on my career and I want to establish a name for myself, and then one day maybe share that with a partner.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's how it should be. I feel like everyone is always looking for this like life that has been set out for us. Like everyone expects marriage, kids, but like what's the point of putting an age on it? Because it just means that when you get to that age and haven't done it, you're disappointed.
Yeah.
That's why like I don't have any expectations of my life in that way. I'm just kind of like, I'm just going to keep vibing out and see what happens.
It's just the vibes.
I wasn't born to just like find a boyf, have some kids and then like work until I die. That's not the way that I see my life going. I was born to like have fun. That sounds so like weird. I was born to have fun.
You came up
But
with like a hat, like a party hat and balloons.
Yeah. Like, do you know what? It's always about like climbing the career ladder, getting on the property ladder. And it's like, I don't want to be on any of these ladders. I'm going to be on the escalator, mate.
Girl, yeah. I'm in the lift.
Yeah.
Just do, me and you, like,
I'm on the lift of life, baby.
Come and join us on the lift of life, guys. Period.
That's just the title of this video.
We're on the lift
Come
of
join
life.
us on
Where
the lift
are
of
you?
life. Two motivational speakers discuss the lift of life.
When are you going to get on the lift of life? TED Talk.
And it's like,
Just
in suits.
You know what we just discussed, Adam?
What?
That.
You're so right. Well, I guess we'll end the video there because we have literally just chatted utter shit for quite a long time. So hopefully this has ended up being an entertaining video. See what happens.
Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also subscribe to our individual channels. Go follow us on our social media links. They will be linked down below as well as on the screen right now. Oh, Lawrence Jenny. Yeah, thank you all so... Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next Saturday with another nail.
Oh, and also, if you do see our dads, don't forget to call the number on the screen.
There's nothing you can do to make back me wanna leave you. Give me, you wanna say I can take it, I can take it, I can take it. Nothing you can do to make back me run from you. I give you all you need, I can take it.
There's nothing you can do.
Lawrence Cheney, to get into the top 3.